everyone, how is it going? Welcome to part 3 of my vinyl collection live stream series. It has been a great live stream series so far. I've really enjoyed doing it. And yeah, got a lot more records to go through today, got all sorts to go through. Lots of different genres, lots of different singers, and yeah, it's just going to be a lot of fun. So, going to do how we done the other ones, basically go through comments and then records and then go through some more comments and that sort of stuff. But let's got a couple of people in the chat, so let's just say hello to a few people. We got some Bragg here. Hello, mate. I hope you're doing well. Says I, how are you today, Scott? I'm doing very well, thank you, mate. Thank you for asking. He also says, what is your favourite Pixar movie? That is a very good question, my friend. It's probably Toy Story. It's the film I've probably seen the most out of all the Pixar ones. I absolutely love Toy Story. Grew up watching it a lot when I was a kid. There's other great ones as well. Obviously, the other Toy Story films, like the second and third, even the fourth one, to be fair. Used to love the first Incredibles when I was younger as well. So yeah, there's some good ones, but I think the first Toy Story is probably my favourite. Got our Humphreys here. Hello, mate. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing very well, thank you, mate. Appreciate you asking. And he's also saying hello to the chat. Awesome stuff. And we got Slipknot fan here. Hello, mate. Great to see you here, my friend. Thank you for joining. And yep, let's just get started, shall we? First up, now I have filmed a video on recent pickups and the meetup that we've done recently, but I haven't uploaded it yet, and I have shown some of these records in that pickups and meetup video. But this is one of the records that I said I haven't listened to yet, but I have listened to it now. So if you're wondering why the video I filmed on Thursday comes out and I said I haven't listened to this when I actually have, that's the reason why. But it is Within Temptation, which I've gotten into recently. This is the Mother Earth tour, and this is a fantastic live album. It really is. Need to get the studio album Mother Earth after hearing this, actually. Also, I think I will say I did get the lead singer's name wrong in that video, which was fucking funny. So look forward to watching that. But yeah, the lead singer's voice is absolutely incredible. Sharon and Dale, I believe her name is. But yeah, the Seabird Falls, great song. Cage is good. Mother Earth is fantastic. Enter is brilliant as well. Our Farewell is really good. Absolutely fantastic. And the Dance is a decent one. You've also got A Promise, Dark Wings, which is absolutely epic. Restless is another good one. Deep Within, that's the only one I wasn't too keen on as the male vocalist on that, and he just goes throughout the entire song. I mean, I don't mind screaming every now and then, but when it's all the way through the song, fuck off. It's not for me. Never Ending Story was also a really good one, and it ends with Ice Cream, which was also pretty epic. So yeah, really getting into Within Temptation. I think they've done some absolutely wonderful songs. Great band. Got a few comments, so we're going to go through some comments. We got Slipknot fans saying, Scott, did you see Weapons? Oh yes, I did, mate. I saw it up north with all the guys I met up with. The video will be going up soon. Just gonna let Nigel upload his first, because he does a great job of the editing and that sort of stuff, and I think his video is going to be absolutely amazing. So I'm gonna wait for him to upload his, and then I'll upload mine not too long after that. But I'm really looking forward to watching Nigel's video on it, because he does all the editing, like I said, and he's got all the footage and all the photos, so his video should be fantastic. Great film though, by the way, Weapons. Absolutely loved it. We got Fembo Cinema here. Hello, mate. Great to see you here. And he says, Avril, aka Melissa. That was the sort of conspiracy theory, wasn't it? That they were saying how it's been Avril Lavigne, which is absolute bollocks in my opinion, to be fair. But it was a funny conspiracy theory, to be fair. We got Slipknot fans saying, wow, Within Temptation, absolutely brilliant stuff, mate. Love them. We got Slipknot fans saying Sharon Adele is beautiful. Absolutely agree. What a fantastic voice she's got. I mean, it's just absolutely stunning. What an amazing vocalist she is. And we've got our Freeze and Slipknot fan talking about weapons, which is really cool. Our Freeze saying it was fucking mental. Yeah, totally agree with that. But what a film, mate! What a good film. Next up is another one that I got from HMV in up north, which I will talk about in the video. I think it's another one of the ones I didn't listen to by the time I filmed the video, but I have listened to it now, and it is the Kinks, Something Else. I thought this album was fantastic. It did jump a bit, which was a bit annoying, but still sounded really, really good though. Opens up with David Watts, which is a classic song, obviously covered by the Jam as well. I do prefer Jam's version, but I do love the original by the Kinks. Death of a Clown I thought was really good. Tis Sisters was pretty fun. No Return was decent. Harry Rag, that was quite a funny song. I did have a good time with that one. Tinted Soldier Man was really good. Situation Vacant was okay. Love Me Till the Sun Shines. That's probably one of my favourite Kinks songs now. I really, really love that one. Lazy Old Sun was pretty good. Afternoon Tea was a lot of fun. Did enjoy that. Funny Face was not too bad. One of the weaker ones. End of the Season was pretty good, and it closes with Waterloo Sunset, which is an absolute classic. One of my favourite songs by the Kinks. And it is a great album from the 60s yet there. Absolute classic album from the Kinks. Got our Avril saying great t-shirt, Scott, mate. I spent a small fortune on Iron Maiden shirts lately, worth every penny. Thank you so much, mate. Really do appreciate that. And yeah, Iron Maiden shirts are always worth your money, that's for sure. You could definitely get addicted getting them though, that is also for sure. And next up is the album from studio album from Within Temptation, and this is the one that blew me away. Recommended to me by my good friend Mikey, and it is with Silent Force. This album is absolutely stunning, to be fair. Absolutely loved it. Opens up with See Who I Am, which is a really nice song. And then you've got Gillan, I Give My Heart, which I did know that one. I've heard that song years ago a couple of times, but I didn't realise it was by them. But yeah, great song. I actually thought it was by Nightwish, that song, for some reason, but yeah, got those two mixed up. But great song. Stand My Ground's a good one. Pale is absolutely beautiful. That's one of the best songs on here. Forsaken's really good. Angels is also absolutely stunning. The music just sounds absolutely fantastic. Sort of quite a little bit operatic in a way, I guess you could say, has a little opera and just really atmospheric feel to it, and it just sounds absolutely gorgeous, this album. Memories is a good one. Aquarius is really good. It's for Fear, that's another one of my favourites. And it closes with Somewhere, which is also absolutely stunning. So yeah, I'm becoming a big fan of this band. I can't get my words out there, but yeah, what an album that is. Next up, first album from this band, and I do like some of their songs, so it's taken me a while to get one of their albums on vinyl. I do have one of their albums on CD, but yeah, great to finally get this because I was always a big fan of a few songs on it, and it is Metallica self-titled, or the Black Album, which a lot of people call it that. So it opens up with Enter Sandman, which has never been one of my favourite Metallica songs, to be honest. I don't know, just never really clicked with me, that song. It's okay. Obviously a big classic song of theirs. Sad Butchery, which I did recognise, but I'm not too sure where I've heard it before, but I've definitely heard it. Great song though. Hoyler and Val was an entertaining one. Young Forgiven, absolutely love that song. Love the lyrics in it. Think it's got quite a dark feel to it, and I think it's just a really well written song. Absolutely love that one, and one that I've always enjoyed. Wherever I May Roam, that's another one that I did recognise, and that is a really good song. Don't Tread on Me was okay. I wasn't a massive fan of that one, to be honest. Free Whenever I thought was really catchy. Nothing Else Matters, absolute classic. Amazing song. Absolutely love that one. Love the piano. music in it. Love the guitars. I think it's a great song, one of the best from the 90s for sure. A Wolf and Man's decent. The God That Failed was really good. My Friend of Misery, I did enjoy that one. And you also got The Struggle Within, which was the closer. And I believe I was aware of that one as well. That sounded familiar, and it was also a great song. So yeah, but a couple of not so good ones, but the majority of this album's cracking. So yeah, really glad to finally have got that in my collection. It's been a long time coming, to be fair. And next up, just got a couple people talking about weapons in the chat as well, which is fantastic. Just going to bring this comment up. Sid Not Fun saying he's a bit mixed on it. That's fair enough, but he likes first off. It did have credible atmosphere. I do agree. And yeah, they were absolutely fantastic in it. Great cast. I thought it was amazing. But yeah, great film. First off is fantastic. So next up, it was another one I got up north from HMV, and it is Amitri Waking Hours, which is a original artwork blue vinyl limited edition coloured vinyl. And this one is a bit weird because you really have to reflect it in the light to see the blue of it, but you might be able to see sort of more that side, you can tell. But yeah, it's kind of really hard to notice unless you really got it in light, which it isn't really going to pick up this side. But yeah, it is blue. You just got to reflect it in the light, which I did confuse me at first because I didn't actually see the blue tint at first. I was like, that's just standard black. I've been done over it, so I was absolutely gutted. And then when I realised it was actually the right version, you just got to really reflect it in the light. I was like, yes, get in. Don't have to send it back. It is the right one. And yeah, this album is absolutely fantastic. I love this album. I'm a big fan of Amitri. I'm going to get that in afterwards because that's annoying me a little bit. Just going to place it down gently. But actually no, I need to put some of the tracks. Forgot to talk about the actual album itself. But yeah, this album is fantastic. Absolutely love it. Kiss This Thing Goodbye was a good opener. Opposite View was really entertaining. Move Away, Jimmy Boo was quite fun. Stone Cold Sober, I did recognise that one, and it is a really good song. You're Gone was another one I knew as well, and that was also really catchy. When I Want You was decent. Beside of the Morning, also fantastic. Then you've got Empty, which was good, probably my least favourite. Then you get Hatful of Rain, which is a really catchy song. And I did know that song beforehand. I've known that song for a few years now. Absolutely love it. One of my favourite songs of theirs. And it closes with Nothing Ever Happens, which is an absolutely beautiful song. Got some great guitar work on that. And yeah, just a really catchy song. Love the lyrics in it. And it's just a great song. Absolutely love it. Great album. Absolutely fantastic album. Got Slipknot fans saying the Black Album is awesome. 100% agree, mate. It is a fantastic album. We got Slipknot fans saying Wherever I May Roam is my favourite. That is a great song, to be fair. Really good choice. Fantastic stuff, mate. And got guys talking about Weapons there, which is really good. And next up, it's going to be all like first times you've guys have seen this. I haven't showed any of these recently. These are all those ones I have shown in like my latest video, which will be uploaded very soon, hopefully next couple of days. But all of these are ones that I haven't shown in ages, and some of them I don't think I've shown at all. But this one's a bit creasy, it's got to be said. But first up is Def Leppard Pyromania, which is a great rock album from the early 80s here. This is really good stuff. Rock to Drop is a fun one. Photograph, one of my favourite Def Leppard songs. I love the chorus. I think it sounds absolutely stunning. It's just such a great rock song, really entertaining. Stage Fright's also really good. Too Late for Love, remember that one being okay. Die Hard for Hunter is also one of my favourites. Got some beautiful music in that. Falling, absolute classic, really good song from Def Leppard. Rock of Ages is another good one. Coming Under Fire is also pretty fun. Action, Not Words, can't remember that one to be honest, and Billy's Got a Gun. It's also quite entertaining, so yeah. Great album, absolutely love Def Leppard. Gonna put the albums in the crate because it'd probably be easier doing it that way, to be fair. Next up is the only album by this artist I actually own, because usually I cannot stand this guy's music. I'm not a fan of his music at all, but this album is fantastic, and it is Listen Without Prejudice by George Michael. I think this is a stunning album. It's got some great songs on it. You got Praying for Time, which is my all-time favourite George Michael song. I just think it's absolutely stunning. George Michael's vocals on that are just fantastic. Really good song. You have got Freedom 90, which I'm not too keen on. I've never been able to get into that one. They Won't Go When I Go's okay. Something to Save is also really, really nice song. Absolutely love that one. Cowboys and Angels, that's also stunning song. That's one of the big songs from this album. Waiting for That Day is really good. Mother's Pride is also one of my favourites. Hill of Pain, can't remember that one to be honest. Soul Free, also mind a bit vague on that one. And Waiting, Reprises, really, really nice song. So yeah, this has some great stuff on it. It's a shame about his other music being absolute dog shit. Yep, not a fan in general, but do like this. This one was a Amazon exclusive. This should be a coloured vinyl, for what I remember. Can't remember what colour it is, but we will find out. This was last year. This was released. This artist, the female artist, brought out quite a few. I think it's either 5 or 6 of the coloured vinyls last year, all Amazon exclusives as well, if I remember correctly. And the first one is obviously Avril Lavigne, Let Go. Love this album. Just get to see what colour vinyl this is, because I can't actually remember off the top of my head. It's colour blue, which is very, very nice. Yeah, love this album. Possibly my favourite Avril Lavigne album. She's done some great albums, to be fair. But yeah, this one is absolutely fantastic. Opens up with Lose Your Grip, which is a really good heavy song. Love the guitar music and that. And it's just really catchy. Complicated, absolute classic. Really fun to listen to. Such a catchy song. Skater Boy gets on my tits a bit now. I did used to like it when I was younger. Sort of grew up listening to that one like a lot of people would at my age. But yes, it's a bit annoying, that song, to be fair. I'm With You, absolutely beautiful song. One of my very favourite Avril Lavigne songs, possibly is my favourite. Just absolutely love that one. Mobile's really fun one. Unwanted's another one that's quite heavy, got a good bass line in that, really good song. Tomorrow's a good one. Anything But Ordinary has a really catchy chorus, really good song. Things I'll Never Say is quite a good one. My World's decent. Nobody's Fool's really good. Too Much to Ask and Naked. So yeah, really, really top album there from Avril Lavigne. Debut as well, of course. Really, really famous album from a catalogue there. Next up, I believe this was the 30th anniversary. Absolutely love this album. This is a coloured one as well. And it is Doggy Style by Snoop Dogg. Absolutely classic 90s hip hop album. And is it clear vinyl? I think it is. Yeah, it is indeed. It is nice, very nice clear vinyl. This album sounds absolutely fantastic on vinyl, which is to be expected from obviously a 90s hip hop record. And easily Snoop Dogg's best album, in my opinion. I mean, I'm not overly keen on his later stuff, but this album is just absolutely astonishing. It is really, really fantastic. Absolutely fantastic record. And yeah, I've got to, hopefully that didn't come through on camera, because probably couldn't get away with the gatefold there, but oh well, never mind. Got Bathtub, which is a decent intro. Got Gin and Juice, which is an absolute classic Snoop Dogg song, sorry. Just love that one. The Shiznit is pretty fun. I do enjoy that one. Lodi Dodi, that's also pretty decent. Murderer's Case is an absolute banger. And then you got Serial Killer. Serial Killer. Absolute banger. Great song. Here I Am, What's My Name. That's a really catchy song. Really, really famous hit from Snoop Dogg. They've always been a good song to sing along to. For My, I'm not going to say the N word, and Bitches. That's also a really catchy song. Love the chorus in that one. Ain't No Fun If Your Homies Can't Have None. That's also a good one. Doggy Dog World is pretty good. This is for G's and this is for the Hustlers. That's also really fun. G's Up, Plays Down is also really good. And then you've got Pump Pump. Do Pump Pump. Yeah, a lot of songs featuring the Dog Pound and stuff like that. So yeah, great stuff. Absolute classic hip hop album there. Next up is and again, I believe this is the only album from this band that I got, and I do really like their music, but it is Back in Black by AC/DC. This is a really good album. Absolutely love this one. Thought it was really entertaining. And this one is a coloured one as well, sort of like white vinyl with black spatter, which is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, really, really nice looking coloured vinyl that. And see if he inserts anything. Oh, it's just got like the Back in Black like logo and the guitarist on the front there, which is really, really cool. But yeah, like I said, this album's really fun. I need to get more AC/DC stuff actually. Back in Black's a classic. Hell's Bells is also another classic. Great song. Shoot to Thrill is also an absolute banger. Giving a Dog a Bone's okay. What Do You Do for Money, Honey is also pretty fun. Rock and Roll and Noise Pollution is a good one. Let Me Put My Love Into You is great. You Shoot Me All Night Long, that's always been one of my favourite AC/DC songs. Find it super catchy. Love the chorus. Just a great time. Shake a Leg is pretty entertaining, and Have a Drink on Me is also really good. So yeah, love this album. Think it's fantastic. See if I can get this back in the sleeve. No, I'm gonna have to do that afterwards. But yeah, absolutely fantastic album, mate. Absolutely love it. We've got our Avril saying funk sounds better than song. That's it. I'm switching it now. Because of funk. Oh fucking hell! Yeah, I can't believe I said that. To be fair, Jesus, that's one of my very, very good cock-ups. Next up, this would be the standard black vinyl edition. Absolute classic album. One of my favourite albums from this band, and it is Somewhere in Time by Maiden. And yeah, I do love the artwork. I like that photo. It's not my favourite artwork, and as you can see, it is just the standard black vinyl edition of this. I've had this for a while now, to be fair. This might have been one of the first ones that I got. But yeah, really great album. Absolutely fantastic. Caught Somewhere in Time is an absolutely epic opener. Wasted Years, classic. So much fun. Love the chorus. Seeing Madness is a really good one. Heaven Can Wait is probably my least favourite. I do like the song, it is fun, but I don't like the chorus. Heaven Can Wait. Just not a fan. Loneliness of a Long Distance Runner is absolutely stunning. That's an epic song. Love that one. Stranger in a Strange Land is a big song from Iron Maiden and really catchy. J. Jarvu is also really good, and Alexander the Great is a epic closer, one of the best songs on the album. So yeah, absolutely fantastic record there for sure. Next up, we've got a real good old album here, 60s classic. The only album from this band that I own, but it is a really good one, and it is Disraeli Gears by Cream. Absolute classic album. Of course, Eric Clapton was a big part of Cream, and I'm a big Eric Clapton fan. I believe this one's coloured vinyl. It is indeed, and it is lovely orange, which is really, really nice. I haven't listened to this one in a while. Same with a lot of these albums, to be fair, but yeah, this one is a really good album. Get that back in gently. Please don't break on me. There we go. It's coming a bit at the top there, but that can be fixed, hopefully. But yeah, anyway, Strange Brew, really good sort of psychedelic song. Really enjoy that one. Sunshine of Love, absolute classic. Been used in quite a few films and like film trailers. So that's a really popular, well-known song. World of Pain's a decent one. Dance the Night Away is also pretty good. Book Edition is really, really good. Tales of Brave, how do you pronounce that? Ulysses, Ulysses, I think I pronounced that wrong. I can never pronounce that one, but that's also really good. We're Going Wrong's decent. Outside Women Blues also really good. Take It Back's catchy one. It does unfortunately end with Mother's Lament, which is absolutely awful. Just a really, really bizarre and stupid novelty song. Absolutely awful. Hate that song. But apart from that, the album's actually really good. I do really like this album a lot. It's just a shame that song absolutely ruins it because it's absolutely bloody awful. Yay, got it back in the sleeve as well. Get in. Lovely stuff. But yeah, like I say, amazing album from the 60s. It's just that last song that lets the album down for me because it is really annoying. But apart from that, the album is fantastic. So yeah, that is Disraeli Gears by Cream. Good 60s band. Next up, love this artist, big fan, and it is Last Temptation by Alice Cooper. This is a good album, to be fair, sort of a different kind of album from Alice Cooper. Opens up with Side Side, which is pretty fun. Nothing's Free's a really good one. Lost in America, I believe that was a single, but quite a big song for Alice Cooper. Do love that one, really catchy. Bad Place Alone's a good one. You're My Temptation's one of my favourites. That's a really good song. Stolen Prey, that's a really, really nice sort of ballady kind of song. Really beautiful song that. Only War I remember being decent. Lullaby's really good, and It's Me was also a decent song. So yeah, really good album from Alice Cooper there. Not one of my favourites, but still really good. Next up is another one of those Amazon exclusives from this artist that got released last year. It's Avril Lavigne. It's Goodbye Lullaby. I really like this album. I think it's an underrated one. This was also kind of going to take it out this week. Can't remember what colour this is again. Is it white? It is, yeah. Really nice white vinyl, which is absolutely stunning. These releases are absolutely fantastic, to be fair. I'm a big fan of these releases from last year. And this has got some more slower stuff and like piano-y sort of ballads and stuff like that, which is not a bad thing. It's got a nice photo of Avril on the back there as well. But yeah, like I say, not a bad thing because I love her slow songs. Opens up with Black Star, which is a really, really nice song, but it could be a bit longer. It's a really short song, that. Then you got What the Hell, which is a really catchy song, quite a big song from hers. And yeah, it's just a lot of fun. Push is a really nice one. Wish You Were Here is absolutely beautiful, absolutely stunning song. Smile was not one of my favourites, but it's quite catchy. Stop Standing There's a nice one. I Love You's pretty good. Everybody Hurts, I remember absolutely loving that one. It's not the REM song, it is a completely different song, but it's got some really nice piano music and stuff like that on it. Not Enough was a decent one. For Real's good. Darling, really can't remember that one. Then you got some extended like versions of bonus tracks and stuff. You got Alice extended version, which is pretty good. Remember When's a really nice song. Goodbye's also really good. Then you got What the Hell acoustic version, which is a good version. Push acoustic version, which is also really good. Wish You Were Here acoustic version. Then you got Bad Reputation. I do believe that is the Joan Jett song as well. And I remember enjoying the Avril Lavigne version, but it's been a while since I've heard it. Then you got What the Hell again, Bimbo Jones remix. That's a funny name. And What the Hell instrumental and Wish You Were Here instrumental. So yeah, it's got a lot of good bonus stuff on there as well. Really, really good album actually. I do love that album a lot. Like I say, really, really underrated album from Avril Lavigne there. Next up, absolute classic 90s hip hop album again from a classic hip hop artist, and it is Ready to Die by Notorious B.I.G. Absolutely love this album. You got Things Don't Change, which is a great song. Then you got Give Me a Note, Give Me a Note, Give Me a Note, Give Me a Note, which is an absolute banger. Machine Gun Funk is fun. Warning, absolutely amazing song. Ready to Die is pretty good. One More Chance is another one of my favourites. Then I can't remember I think it's Fuck Me Interlude. I think that's what it's called. Which is quite funny. We got The What, which is also really good. Juicy, absolute classic, one of my favourites on the album. Got some really good lyrics in it. It was all a dream. Used to read Word Up magazine. Salt and pepper and every day up in the limousine. Absolute fantastic. Everyday Struggle is really good. Me and My Bitch. Can't remember that one too well actually, but I do remember enjoying it. Big Popper again. Absolute classic song. Really, really good song from Biggie Smalls there. Respect's decent. Friend of mine's on it as well. I believe. Well, can't remember that one too well either. Suicidal Thoughts is one of Notorious B.I.G's best songs. Got some great lyrics in that one as well. His rapping is absolutely fantastic. Always firing on all cylinders. Done some great music. And you got Who Shot You and Just Plain Dreams on here as well. So yeah, great stuff from Biggie Smalls there, or Notorious B.I.G. Amazing hip hop album. Absolutely love it. Next up is another Amazon exclusive from this artist that got released last year. It's another Avril Lavigne one, of course, and it's the album Let Go. I do love this album. This was also a coloured one. I'm gonna take this one out. I can't remember the colour of this one either, to be honest. Oh, it's a lovely, really nice sort of blue colour, which is really, really nice. But yeah, this is a good album. It's not one of my favourites. But that being said, she's done so many good albums, so it's hard to put them in order. But this album's fantastic. Rock and Roll, I remember being okay as to Never Growing Up. That was pretty good. 17's a good one. Bitchin' Summer, did enjoy that one. Let Me Go featuring Chad Kroeger from obviously Nickelback, and but they were married for a little bit, weren't they? So yeah, that was a good song. I do enjoy that one. Give You What You Like, absolutely stunning song. Got some really nice music in that, and it's just really, really catchy. Absolutely love that one. Then you got Bad Girl featuring Marilyn Manson, which I'm really not too keen on because I cannot stand Marilyn Manson. I think he's an absolute prick. I cannot stand him or his music. Just cannot stand the cunt. It's just, oh no, you got Hello Kitty. That's why this is not one of my least favourites, because you got that and you got Hello Kitty on it as well, which is absolutely awful. So annoying. But probably my least favourite Avril Lavigne song of all time. I just think it is absolutely awful song. I hate it so much. Yeah, so nothing there. It's a catchy one. Sipping on Sunshine is really good. Hello, I can't remember that one. Falling Fast is a really good one. Hush Hush is quite fun. Rock and Roll Acoustic, and then you got Bad Reputation on here, which is quite fun. How You Remind Me, is that with Nickel? I think that might have been with Nickelback song, and I think it was pretty good for what I remember. But yeah, really good album, just not my favourite of hers. You got our free saying I saw Melvin's in Camden a couple weeks ago. They were outstanding. Two drummers now. Oh wow, fantastic stuff, mate. I still need to listen to Melvin's actually, but that's good to hear you really enjoyed it, mate. That's absolutely fantastic stuff. Great to hear that. Next up is an album from a band that I've become a big fan of the past year or so. Yeah, absolutely love this band, and I'm going to see them in a few weeks' time. Going to see them end of next month, which should be fantastic. And it is All Bright Electric from Feeder. I believe this one was a coloured vinyl as well, and it's also got a gatefold, so we're going to show that. Yeah, nice photo of a singer, guitarist there. Absolutely brilliant stuff. What colour is this? Actually, no, it is standard black. Hold on, I think the second one, that's right, this one's standard black, and I believe the second one's sort of a goldy colour. I'm going to check that just to make sure. Oh, Tower Light's green actually, sort of lime green, which is pretty cool, yellowy sort of colour. But yeah, really, really nice looking vinyl. To be fair, do love this album quite a bit as well. Let's go. I hasn't got a bloody track listing on it, has it? Which is, oh, here we go. Got Universe of Life, which is a fun one. Eskimo, that's a really good song, one of my favourites. Geezer's pretty good. Paperweight's alright. Infrared Ultraviolet, remember the music in that one being fantastic. Good, big fan of that one. Old Mary's, shall I say, is pretty catchy. The Impossible's good one. Divide the Minority, can't remember that. Angels and Lullabies is also a really nice song. Holy Water's pretty good. 100 Liars, that's also one of my favourites, really good song. Another Day on Earth is pretty good. Slint is another great one. And you've got Eyes to the Sky on there as well. So yeah, not my favourite Feeder album, but a really good one. Do enjoy it a lot. And I cannot wait to see him next month. It's going to be great. We got our own free saying, thanks Scott, mate. No worries at all, mate. I'm just really glad you enjoyed it. Great to hear. Next up, we got another great album here, and this is from Linkin Park, and it is Minutes to Midnight. This has some great music on it. I believe this was also a coloured one as well, and it's gatefold as well. Yeah, nice photo there. Really, really nice photo. Is this coloured or standard black? Can't remember. Oh, it is just standard black. That's my bad. I thought it was a coloured one for some reason, but it's not. But yeah, like I say, absolutely fantastic album. And I can't get that insert out anyway. But yeah, opens up with Wake, which was a decent song. Given Up is an absolutely fantastic song. That's the song where Chester Bennington gives his big like scream. What was it, like 17 seconds he went on for? Absolutely insane. Rest in peace to Chester Bennington, one of the greatest singers that ever lived. Leave Out All Rest is catchy one. Bleed It Out is one of my favourites. That's a really, really catchy song. Love the chorus. Shadow of Day's good one. What I've Done is absolutely stunning. Got some beautiful guitar music in that, and it's just a really emotional song, really powerful. And Chester Bennington sounds great on that. Ansel High's good one. No More Sorrow's really good. Valentine's Day, can't remember that one. In Between's good. In Pieces is decent, and the Little Things Give You Away also really good. So yeah, great album from Linkin Park. Claire, do really enjoy that one. Next up is a classic metal album from the 80s. Big fan of this band, and I need to listen to this again actually because it's been a little while. But I am a massive fan of this album, and it is The Last Command by W.A.S.P. Great band, and like your back artwork there as well. And this is definitely the coloured one. Like their hairstyles just fantastic, absolutely brilliant. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Really nice yellow colour, which is really, really nice. So yeah, like I say, big fan of this album, big fan of the band. Blackie Lawless, I think, has an absolutely incredible voice. He's just such a great rock singer. He fits with genres so well. He's got that sort of gruff sound to him. Oh, come on, get in there, you absolute bastard, mate. There we go. Lovely stuff, mate. So yeah, great album. Opens up with Wild Child, which is an absolute classic song, one of the best rock songs of the 80s for me. Really do love that one, a lot of fun. Ball Crusher is really entertaining. Fistful Diamonds pretty good. Jack Action is also really entertaining. Widowmaker's pretty fun. Blinded Texas is really good. Cries in the Night is absolutely stunning. Love the chorus on that. Blackie Lawless vocals in that song are just absolutely fantastic. Such a great song. The Last Command is a good one. Running Wild in the Streets is also a really good one. And Sex Drive, I can't remember that one too well, but it is the album closer. But yeah, love that album. Absolutely fantastic. We got Slipknot fans saying, Scott, have you ever heard of Mastodon? Their album, The Five, was awarded Album of the Year in 2004 by many metal publications. The cover artwork is amazing. I think it'd be good for collection. I have heard of them. I really don't know much about them though, to be fair. So that's a really good recommendation there, Slipknot fan, because I didn't realise it won a lot of Album of the Year awards, so that's absolutely fantastic. And yeah, we'll definitely give that a go, because I do really like metal music, and it sounds like that'd be up my street. That, so yeah, it sounds fantastic. Next up is a recent album from Alice Cooper. I want to say 2017, possibly, and it is Paranormal. This is a really good, heavy sort of album from Alice Cooper, and great gatefold there. It's got a really good dark sort of feel to it. Is this a coloured one? No, I don't think it is, but it does have cool photos of Alice Cooper on the gatefolds. Oh, it is actually. It is a coloured vinyl. It's like a picture disc, which is really cool, and it's got Alice Cooper on the side, and on the other side it's different as well. I totally forgot about that, to be fair. So yeah, that's really, really cool. But yeah, this album's great. Really, really enjoyed listening to it when I gave it a listen. I just love Alice Cooper, to be honest, and I think this one's exactly the same. Yeah, exactly the same, but really, really cool though. Yeah, like I say, it has some really good heavy songs on this one. I do really like Alice Cooper's later stuff, to be fair. I think he's still going strong, still putting together some great music, and yeah, just a great rock singer. Paranormal's a really good one. That's a great opening track. Dead Flies is really catchy. Fireball, that's a really good one. It reminds me of Fireball with shot. And then Pyromanic Personality, I think I pronounced that wrong, but that's a really good one. I remember Falling in Love is also really good. Dynamite Road, that's a really catchy one. Private Public Breakdown was one of my favourites. Remember that one being really, really catchy. Holy Water is pretty good. Rats, remember liking that one as well. You and All of Your Friends is really, really good. Genuine American Girl has a really, really good chorus, and it's quite heavy. Big fan of that. And The Sound of A is also really good. So yeah, a really good album from Alice Cooper, actually. I'm a big fan of that one. Really, really good stuff on that. We got our Amitri saying picture discs are a throwback. Yeah, I agree, mate. Picture discs are definitely a throwback, and it's cool to have a recent album as a picture disc. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Next up is an album that I think is very overrated. Unfortunately, I have to say. And I was really, really looking forward to listening to this one, actually, but it really disappointed me. I love the song this album's like named after, but I mean the album itself just wasn't for me. And it is Black Sabbath, Paranoid. Yeah, I don't know. I just found it really, really slow. Doesn't have a track list. Actually, no, yeah, it does. It's just covered by the sleeve itself. And we've got War Pigs. Oh no, didn't mean to do that. Just fuck's sake. Just got to put itself. I just got there for think out of control. How do I get rid of that? There we go. Deleted my comment of should be sharing a referral link as well. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry about that, everyone. But yeah, this is a really, really good album. To be fair, I'm a massive fan of this album. No, I'm not. Sorry, I got confused by the bloody comments. But yeah, it opens up with War Pigs, which is a good song. Absolute classic, of course. Everyone knows that one. Really good song. It's not one of my personal favourites because I do find it a little bit slow, but I do think it is a really good song still. And then you've got a title track Paranoid, which has always been one of my favourite Black Sabbath songs. Other guitarist, and you've got just absolutely love that song. And of course, rest in peace to Ozzy Osbourne as well. Really, really sad loss from this year. That was absolutely devastating. Panic Caravan, I can't even remember that song. Iron Man, again, another classic. I think everyone knows that one. It's been in a lot of films and stuff. And yeah, it's just such an iconic song from them. I do think it is a little bit overrated though. It's never been a personal favourite of mine, but it's still okay. Electric Funeral, Hand of Doom, Rat Salad and Fairies Wear Boots. I cannot remember any of those tracks because they've done absolutely nothing for me. So yeah, very disappointing album to be honest. I think it's very overrated unfortunately, bar the two songs that I do really like and obviously Iron Man, which I don't mind. But yeah, not a great album. Adam Sykes saying, hello mate, hope you're doing well. Hello Adam mate, I'm doing very well, thank you. And yeah, great to see you in the chat mate, hope you're doing well buddy. We got our priest saying I need to have practice for sure. It's just awesome. We got Slipknot fans saying Sabbath, nice. Thank you mate. Yeah, I do like Black Sabbath, they've done some good stuff to be fair. But that one's just not one of my personal favourites unfortunately. But glad to have it in the collection still. Next up is a really, really good album from a power metal band. Really, really do like this. Got some great music on it. It's the second part of a double album, and this was actually given to me by my good mate Forrest. So if you're watching Forrest, really do appreciate that. And that is Helloween, Keeper of the Seven Keys Part 2. Love this album. Believe it's got a gatefold as indeed, which is really, really nice. And this is coloured vinyl, what I remember. I can't remember what the colour of it is though. Actually, no, totally, it is standard black, but I think it's the first one that's coloured vinyl. Actually, now I would think about it. This album is fantastic, though. Absolutely brilliant. Trying to get it back in now. Michael Kisker's got such a great voice. Absolutely amazing singer. Invitation's a really a good one, but it's sort of a good little opening track. Eagle 5-3 is absolutely excellent. You Always Walk Alone is pretty good. Rise and Fall's decent. Dr. Steen, absolutely fantastic song. One of the best songs ever done. We Got the Right is really catchy. March of Time, absolutely love that song. It's got some really fast guitar work and drums on it. And I just love the chorus. We got I Want Out, which is an absolute classic. One of my favourite songs of theirs. And you got the absolute epic Keeper of the Seven Keys. So yeah, amazing metal album. Absolutely love that one. Definitely overdue listen to that as well. We got Adam Sykes saying, have you bought any new vinyl since the last live stream? Yes, I have, mate. And it was ones that I showed at the start of the stream. We have Amitri, Waking Hours, Black Album by Metallica, Mother Within Temptation, Silent Force, the Kinks, Something Else, and Mother Earth tour by Within Temptation. I can't remember the name of the bloody band there. We got Slipknot fans saying Michael Myers' favourite band. Obviously, for that said at Helloween, yeah, definitely. We got Amitri saying Helloween, I bloody love them, great stuff. Awesome stuff, mate. Thank you so much, buddy. Yeah, I do love their music, to be fair. Absolutely fantastic metal band. Done some great music. Need to get more of their albums on vinyl, to be fair. Oh, here we go. Next up, we've got an absolute classic album from 2000, I believe, or really early 2000s. But it's just such a classic. Like, what's the term used? Is it new metal? I think these go down as new metal, which is a... I don't like that term, but I prefer saying hard rock, but I think new metal's the term. But Linkin Park, Hybrid Theory, and of course got the iconic photo of band members on the back there. I think this is standard black one. Got a good gatefold there as well, but I am going to quickly double check just in case. Is indeed just standard black, yeah. But this album is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely love it. Got some really catchy stuff on here. Paper Cut, absolute banger. Really, really fast rapping from Mike Shinoda on that one. Such a catchy song. One Step Closer to the Edge, and I'm about to break. Classic song, absolutely love it. Reviews, good one. Points of 40, that's a real heavy, really fast sort of good song. Crawling, absolutely brilliant. Chester Bennington's vocals on, of course, and that fantastic. Runaway's another great one. That's one of my favourites. By Myself's good. In the End, one of their most famous songs, sort of the anthem of Linkin Park now. Such a big song by them. Absolutely brilliant song. A Place for My Head is really catchy. Forgotten's a good one. Cure for the Itch, I think that's an instrumental, if I remember correctly. Really, really good one. And Pushing Me Away, the album closer, is absolutely fantastic. I love that song. It's got some really nice music, nice vocals from Chester Bennington on that song, and it is just such a fantastic song. So yeah, great album there for sure. Next up is one of my favourite album records I own in my collection, still in the shrink wrap actually. Yeah, this is a triple vinyl. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the ass to get out. But this is Waxwork Records. Oh God, bloody hell! And it is Dawn of the Dead with triple vinyl set, which is absolutely stunning. I love this so much. Got Flyboy on the front there, and obviously all the iconic zombies and stuff. The Krishna zombie there, the fat one, he's like literally everywhere in the mall. He's all over the shop. Preacher zombie and the nurse, he's always floating about over the mall as well. Got an iconic shot there. And yeah, Flyboy in that when they go to the door nearly when they go upstairs and stuff, and that I love that shot. That is absolutely stunning. That's towards the end as well when they're obviously walking around in a shopping mall and that music's playing. The gonk, mate. Gotta love the gonk. Yes, the gonk. I'm doing a re-listen of this actually, and then you got the obviously famous scene where he snipes the zombie in the head. Absolutely fantastic. And all of these are different colours as well. This one's really nice green, which is stunning. I mean, what a set this is. I mean, absolutely stunning. And then you got a really awesome photo of the three main characters. Obviously, Fran's not on there, but you got Roger, Stephen, and Pete doing it the wrong way round. Peter, Roger, and Stephen there. Oh no, Fran is there. She's just on the edge there. Sorry, this is a stupid wanker. Also, and on the inside, just got loads of writing and stuff, which is really cool. Yeah, I love that photo. Anything to do with Dawn of the Dead, I just absolutely love. Fantastic stuff. Trying to be careful with this one because this one costs quite a bit of money. So yeah, definitely don't want to damage this one. There we go. Come on. Yeah, there, lovely jubbly. Yeah, and get out the other two records as well. Don't know which way is the best way to get them out, to be honest. Try this way. Oh, they come out quite well actually. And again, that looks quite dark, but you got the photo again. The way it gets sniped in the head, but it's slightly different. This one's not really nice orange. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, this is such an amazing release from Waxwork Records. I believe this was really early last year. Nigel, what God 2004's also got this as well, which is really cool. And this one also sniper shot, zombie shot in the head with sniper again. Oh shit. And this one's a really nice colour purple. So this is a really nice triple vinyl set of Dawn of the Dead. It's my favourite film of all time, as you all well know by now. The amount of times I've spoken about this film in the past is absolutely ridiculous. It's absolutely, but you know, when you love a film so much, you just got to talk about it. Would I be able to get that back in the shrink wrap? Probably not. No, I think I'll probably. I'll try and get it back in later. That's how I done it the last time. But yeah, this is not the like we're scored by Goblin. This is like all the library tracks, I think it's called, and like all the stuff that get played in them all, like the gonk and stuff like that. And yeah, it's just such a good little score, to be fair. Like I say, it's not the Goblin stuff, but I do have the other original Goblin stuff on vinyl as well, so I've got it all. So yeah, fantastic stuff. Absolutely love that set. We got our own thing saying, please tickle that like button. Oh, thank you so much, mate. I really do appreciate that. Means a lot. We got Slipknot fans saying, I just searched Avril Lavigne toured with Iron Maiden. The answer is yes, they did a few shows together in Brazil in 1998. Oh, wow, I didn't know they played together then, but I feel pretty sure they're both at the Rock and Monsters live in Donington. I'm pretty sure in 1988. I want to say. I think Helloween and Iron Maiden are both on that gig as well, which is fantastic. Got Slipknot fans saying Hybrid Theory is great. 100% agree, mate. Absolutely fantastic album. We got Aaron Free saying nice one, Slipknot fan. He says Halloween or Germany's Maiden. Yeah, I can't disagree with that, to be fair. We got Adam Sykes saying, do you have anything by Alter Bridge? I don't, unfortunately, but I've definitely heard of a band. Maybe they're a band I need to listen to, actually, because there's a few bands that, you know, I've known of like over years that I haven't gotten into yet, and Alter Bridge is definitely one of them, so I might like their stuff. So I might give it a go. Next up, another classic hip-hop album. I think, is this late 80s, I want to say, or possibly very, very early 90s, but it's Eazy-Duz-It by Eazy-E. I can't remember if this is standard black or coloured. It's standard black. Really entertaining album. Got some great stuff on here. Including We Want Easy, which is super catchy. Got like an audience that comes in and chorus that says, we want easy, stuff like that. Easy. It's just really upbeat, catchy song. Gets you hyped, and it's a lot of fun. Easy Said the Done is an absolute classic. Radio's a good one. No More Questions is also really, really good. I'ma Break It Down's decent. Easy Chapter 8 verse 10. Can't remember that one too well. Then you got a Prelude on there. Still Talking's a good one. Nobody Move. Two Odd Mothers featuring MC Ren. That's a really good one. And you got A Boys in a Hood Are Always Hard. That's an absolute classic. Banging tune. What a tune, mate. And then you got Eazy-Duz-It, which has also got a banging beat on it. Such a good hip-hop album. That's a lot of fun. Next up, we got a soundtrack. One of my favourite scores with really, really good music on this. Composed by Stanley Clarke. And it is Boys in Hoods. One of my favourite films of the 90s. Probably one of the best films of the 90s, I would say. Just so well acted. This standard black. Yes, it is indeed. I thought it was, but I just wanted to double make sure, just in case. But yeah, this has some beautiful music on it. I do really like music on it. You got some hip hop songs on here as well, of course. Out of 5 and South Central by Cube is great. Just Asked Me To by Tevin Campbell, which is a cool sort of like R&B sort of tune. Mama Don't Take No Mess Yo-Yo. Can't remember that one too well. Growing Up in Hood by Compton's Most Wanted is a really good one. Just Friendly Game of Baseball, that's decent. Me and You, Tony. Remember that one being quite fun as well. Work It Out by Monty Love. That's not too bad. Every Single Weekend by Cam. Can't remember that one too well. Then you got Too Young. High Five is really good. It's got a song by Two Live Crew on there as well. We've done the song. Oh, Me So Horny. So yeah, that's quite good. It's not that song. It's the song Hanging Out, which is decent. Then you got It's Your Life by Too Short, which is really cool. Then you rest pretty much musical pieces. You got I can't pronounce that. Stem Bride by Quincy Jones, which is cool. And then you got Back on Back Crime, which is a beautiful piece of music composed by Stanley Clarke. So yeah, great music in this film. Absolutely love the music, and I love the film. Possibly second favourite Hood film. It's between that and Menace to Society and my two favourite Hood films. So I always struggle to choose which one's my favourite. Both greatly. We got Aaron through saying, tune, mate. Oh, yes, 100% Al. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Next up, one of my favourite albums from one of my favourite hip hop artists. I'm going to do live stream on the top 10 favourite artists at some point, so I'm not going to give anything away, but is Me Against the World by Tupac. And just, I think this is standard black, but I'm going to quickly double check just to make sure it is indeed just standard black. And it's got a, what's the insert there? It's just a cool little photo with Tupac there, which is really, really cool. So yeah, this is always been one of my favourite albums, Tupac. Really do love this album. Get in there, you bastard. This is it. So you got What If I Die the Night. That's a really good song, really catchy. Me Against the World is a really, really good one as well, also really catchy. So Many Tears, that's a really nice song. Got some heartfelt lyrics on that one. Temptations is really good. Young, I'm not going to say the M words, but that's a banging song. Ever in a Game featuring Richie Rich, probably my favourite song. That's really catchy, and it also samples the tune of Just Be Good to Me, which I don't like that song, but it fits really well in this song. Really, really banging hip hop beat as well. Such a great song. Lord Knows is a good one. Dear Mama, really, really nice song. Got some really heartfelt lyrics in that one as well. One of Tupac's most popular songs, absolute banger. And Easy's really good. Can You Get Away is a good one. Old School's really catchy, love that one. Then you got Fuck the World, really good one. Death Round the Corner's always been one of my favourite Tupac songs. That's also a really good one. You got some dialogue from The Untouchables as well, with Robert De Niro's Al Capone in this song as well, which is really, really cool. And then you got Outlaw, which is also a banger. What a great hip hop album this is. I mean, just so good. So Slipknot fan saying, do you know a band called Soil? Their singer Ryan McCombs has one of the best voices I've ever heard. To be honest, mate, I haven't heard of them, but I'll definitely give them a go, see what they're all about. So thank you for the recommendation there, Slipknot fan. Really appreciate that, buddy. Next up is another Amazon exclusive from Avril Lavigne, and this is Greatest Hits compilation, which is really, really cool. And this was also coloured as well. Oh, come on, you bastard. Yeah, I thought it was green, to be fair, and it is a really nice colour green, which is really, really cool. Great compilation. There's probably some songs that should be on there that aren't, but it's a great compilation. You got Skater Boy, which, like I said, not one of my favourite Avril Lavigne songs, but it's an absolute classic, and of course it's going to be on there. Girlfriend, classic song, really catchy. Always liked that one when I was younger. It used to be one of my favourites of hers, and I used to love the video to it as well. What the Hell's catchy. Got Complicated on here as well. Don't Tell Me, absolutely love that song. I'm a Mess with Youngblood. Yeah, not one of my favourites. I'm not really a fan of Youngblood at all, to be honest. You got Evasion, which is a great song. Losing Grip, one of my favourites. My Happy Ending, great song from Under My Skin. Brilliant song. Also used to be one of my favourites growing up. Then you got Bite Me, which is one of the recent ones. Great song, really catchy, really entertaining. Nobody's Home, really, really nice song. On With You, one of my favourites. When You're Gone, that's also really catchy. Boys Lie, don't like that one. That's with Machine Gun Kelly, who's an absolute prick. He said. Then you've got Smile, which is fun. Love It When You Hate Me, featuring Back Bear. Can't remember that one too well. Rock and Roll's okay. It's To Never Growing Up is a really good one. Keep Holding On is a really nice song. And Head Above Water, I remember liking as well. So yeah, really good stuff on here. Probably could have Innocence from what's the name of his album, The Best Damn Thing on here. That's a great song. That probably should be on there. And Give You What You Like. That's also a song that could easily have been on there, but you know, you can't have it all, of course. Got Adam Sykes saying Soil was awesome. Ryan also sings for Drowning Pool now. Oh wow, I did not know that. I know one song Duran and Paul, of course, and that's "Let the Bodies Hit the Floor, Let the Bodies Hit the Floor, Let the Bodies Hit the Floor, Let the Bodies Hit the Floor," which is absolute dog shit in my personal opinion. I can't stand that song. But Soil, definitely going to check them out. Got our own saying MJK is a bellend, or MGK, shall I say? Yeah, 100% agree. I can't stand the prick. I can't. I don't like Machine Gun Kelly. Oh, this is a classic album. You got Gillan, Double Trouble, mate. Yeah, this is a really good album. Got a good gatefold there as well. Yeah, do enjoy this, obviously, in Gillan, and Yannick Gers plays on the guitar on this one as well, which is really cool because I do like Yannick Gers a lot. Get out, you bastard. Is it? Oh, it's just standard black anyway. It's not a coloured vinyl, but yeah. This one's actually really, really cool because we first album's was studio album, and the second album's a live album. So it opens up with I'll Rip Your Spine Out, which is a good song. You got Restless, which is a really good song, really catchy. Man of War, which is absolutely fantastic song about war and stuff. It's just got such a great guitar riffs, a beautiful sounding song. Then you got Sunbeam, which is catchy as hell, such a good song. Nightmare's pretty good. Heady Bop Bop is quite fun. Life Goes On and Born to Kill were also really good. So the studio album is fantastic, but the live album is not that great, to be honest. You got No Life in Heaven, which is okay. No Easy Ways, not too bad. Trouble, remember liking that one. Mutually Assured Destruction, can't remember how that goes. If You Believe Me is pretty good, and New Orleans is not too bad. So yeah, the live album is not great, but the studio album absolutely fantastic. I need to get more Gillan stuff actually, because stuff I've heard from him so far is absolutely fantastic. We got our Amitri saying it's true, 100% is, mate. He's an absolute wanker, Machine Gun Kelly. Oh dear. And Slipknot fans just talking about Drowning Pool as well, to Adam Sykes, which is really, really cool. Next up, we got Alice Cooper Trash. Gonna check to see which version of it is. Like whether if it's a coloured one or not. It is unfortunately standard black. I remember when I ordered this, it had it's supposed to be a anniversary. I can't remember if it was 25th or 20th anniversary. I think it might have been 20th, and it was supposed to be coloured red vinyl. And I can tell you're definitely not going to get any reflection in the light for it to be coloured red. That's for sure. This is unfortunately standard black. It's the completely wrong colours. What it was supposed to be on eBay, it was supposed to be coloured red, and it was unfortunately standard black. So I got done over on eBay there, but I did get a refund. So it opens up with Poison, classic song. Used to be one of my favourite 80s songs when I was a kid. Spark in the Dark is a really catchy one. House of Fire, absolutely love that one. Got great guitar music in it, great guitar solo in it as well. Why Trust You is a good one. Only My Heart Talking is a really, really nice song, good ballad. Bread of Nails is one of my favourites, that's really catchy. This Maniac's in Love With You's not too bad. Trash is a good one. And How Is Living Without You, possibly my favourite song on the album. Absolutely love that one. It's such a stunning sounding song. Got some great guitar riffs in it, and it's got an amazing guitar solo in it as well. And it closes with On Your Gun, which is not too bad, not pretty good song. Not my favourite, but yeah, pretty good, I will say. Let's see if I can get this back in. God, the sticky bits on this are quite pain in the ass. Got to make sure you don't rip it. Yeah, no, I'm going to sort it out afterwards, I think. It's just, oh, wow. But yeah, amazing album. We got Adam Sykes saying listen to a band called Seven Dust. I've not even heard of them, to be fair. So thank you for the recommendation there, Adam. Do appreciate that. I will, if I will try and remember to listen to them. We got Adam saying R.P. Dave. I remember singing them. Yeah, it's a shame that he passed away. That's really sad news. We got Slipknot fans saying Seven Dust have a great song on Freddy vs Jason soundtrack. Oh wow, I didn't know that. So I have obviously heard one song from them by sounds of it, but I couldn't tell you which song it is and what it sounds like. But yeah, awesome stuff. Next up, I bought this off my uncle Steve. If you're watching, thank you, Steve, for giving me letting me buy this. And all sending me this, shall I say? And it is the third album of W.A.S.P, and it is inside the Electric Circus. Really catchy album, not their best, but it's really, really good still. You got a Big Roker, which is really good. Inside the Electric Circus, which is really catchy. You got I Don't Need No Doctor, which is a really good one. You got Nasty, which is great. Restless Gypsy is one of my favourites, really catchy song. And you got Shoot From Hip, which is not too bad. And you got I Still Alive and I Am a Soul Survivor. Yeah, that song is absolutely fantastic. That's my favourite song on the album. I think it's super catchy. Sweet Cheetah is also a really good one. Mantronic's not too bad. King of Sodom and Gomorrah is pretty fun, and the Rock Rolls On is also pretty catchy. So yeah, that's a great album from W.A.S.P there. Next up, this was the 20th anniversary, I believe, and this is also exclusive, and this is really, really nice. And it is Avril Lavigne That Go 20th anniversary, really nice edition, and really glossy. Avril Lavigne's really glossy and embossed on this one, which is really, really cool. And nice gatefold there, absolutely fantastic. I think I just got the standard black vinyl with this because you could get the red. Right, there it is. Because you could get this on black, coloured red, I believe it was as well. But yeah, I just got the standard black vinyl because if I remember correctly, the red version had sold out by the time I tried to get it. So yeah, that which was a bit of a pity, but oh well, never mind. Still glad to own it though, for sure. Right, there we go. And yeah, as it says on the back there, 20th anniversary. And I love the red background as well. I think it suits the album quite well. So yeah, I've gone through these songs already, but Lisa Grip's brilliant, complicated classic. Skater Boy gets on my tits a bit, but not too bad. I'm With You, one of my favourite songs of hers. Mobile, Unwanted, great song. Tomorrow, Anything But Ordinary is catchy. Things I'll Never Say. My World, Nobody's Fool, Too Much to Ask, and Naked. And then you got bonus stuff on here, which you don't get on any other record releases. You got Why, which is good. Get Over It, I remember liking. And you got Avril Lavigne's version of Breakaway, which she was the original writer of the Kelly Clarkson song, which is pretty cool. And I do like this version of Avril Lavigne. She's done a good job singing it. Falling Down, I remember liking. You got I Don't Give Them Makeup. So there's quite a few bonus tracks on there, to be fair, which is really nice. And yeah, love the album, and I do like the bonus stuff as well. Oh, got Adam Sykes saying W.A.S.P, The Last Command album is great. 100% agree, mate. Possibly my favourite album. Let's do absolutely love that one. Next we've got some great album here. We got Medeziland by Duran, which is really, really cool. Album from the 90s here. Nice gatefold. And this is really nice pink vinyl, which is really, really cool. Doesn't actually have the songs on it, so I'm gonna have to read them off here. Metallica's a good opening track. Big Bang Generation's really fun. Electric Barbara is fantastic. I believe that's bonus track if I remember correctly. Out of My Mind's good. Who Do You Think You Are is catchy, and Silver Halo is pretty good as well. Oh, put it in the wrong way. There we go. And this is like a massive book. I forgot how big this was, to be honest. Comes with like photos and stuff. I don't think I've actually looked at this properly, to be honest. But yeah, it's really, really nice sort of like booklet that. It's really, yeah, it's sort of like a paperback book, which is really, really nice. This is well overdue listen as well. Because yeah, this album is really good. Come on, get in. Absolute bastard. Right. Now I'm going to put that back afterwards because that's going to take a while to do that. Oh. I think I ripped it a little bit at the bottom, so I need to sort that one out. I'm just going to get out the other one, which is Pink again. Yeah, got some great songs on there. Be My Icon's really good. Buried in the Sand, and it's also got the song Michael, You've Got a Lot to Answer For, which is absolutely fantastic. One of my favourite Duran songs. Absolutely love it. I think it's about Michael Hutchins, that song actually, and it's absolutely stunning. Got some brilliant music in it. Midnight Sun, I remember being catchy. So Long Suicide's a good one, and Ongoing Treatment's also a decent song. So yeah, really, really good stuff. And putting it in the wrong way again, which is stupid. But then there we go. Oh. Right, there we go. Beautiful stuff. And yeah, that is Metallica, which is really, really cool. Gonna put this in here for now. We got Slipknot fans saying be careful of those. Yeah, I will do, mate. I should have been more careful of that one, to be fair. We got our Avril saying slip it in. That's what she said, indeed. But yeah, yes. I should be able to put that together with a bit of glue for sure. And this is the other album I was talking about earlier, the double album. This is Keep It for 7 Keys Part 1 by the way. Also, a fantastic album. And this is the coloured one. I knew one of them was coloured. This is really nice blues, sort of like splatter, and just like really, really nice coloured blue. That, yeah, really stunning looking record. That actually, really good stuff. Right, let's get that back out again and do this very gently. There we go. Oh, maybe not. Fuck me, these records are mugging me off tonight. These records are getting mugged off by my own records. Getting mugged off. But yeah, there we go. Is it going in? Fucking hell. But yeah, like I say, this album's absolutely fantastic. Love it. Great metal music again. It's just the bloody top bit that's struggling to go in. But it's nearly there. There we go. Got it in at last. And insert as well. Is it? Oh, actually, no, it's a poster. It's a poster of Helloween, which is really, really cool. Fucking hell, that's massive. I didn't even realise there was a poster in there, to be fair. So yeah, that's really cool. Poster of the album cover, which is awesome. Yeah, great album. Initiation, another quick opening track, pretty good. I'm Alive is decent. A Little Time's absolutely fantastic. Twilight of Gods, I remember being entertaining. A Tale That Wasn't Right, that's an absolutely stunning song. Absolutely love that one. Future World is really catchy. And then you got Helloween, which is a fantastic song. That's a really, really long one. And then you got Follow the Sign, which is a short closing track, which is a decent one. So yeah, really good stuff from Helloween. That really do enjoy that album. We got Aaron through saying it's whiskey time. Awesome stuff, mate. Enjoy your whiskey. We got Slipknot fans saying nice blue vinyl. Thank you, mate. Yeah, it's a really nice one, and that one was also given to me by my good mate Forrest as well. By the way, very nice for him to get me that. Aaron through saying cheers, everyone. Cheers, mate. Oh, what am I doing? We got Slipknot fan asking Aaron Fee saying if he's ever had fast tonic wine. That sounds horrible. That sounds. Oh dear. Next up we've got a album that I'm a massive fan of. I think this was a pitch disc. This was also Amazon exclusive last year. This is from Kim Wilde, and it is the album Love Is, and yeah, that's the back. And this is a fantastic album. Just going to show you the pitch disc there. So with that side's the side of the album cover of the front, and that side's the side of the back artwork, which is really, really nice. Yeah, really cool pitch disc. Really big fan of this album as well. Absolutely fantastic record. So you've got Love Is Holy, which is a fantastic song. Really like that one. Who Do You Think You Are? One of Kim Wilde's most underrated tracks. Super catchy. Really do love that song. I Believe in You's another nice one. Touched by Your Magic. I know some of these were bonus tracks, but I can't remember which ones were bonus tracks, to be honest. I think they might have been the later ones. I Won't Change Why I Feel. That's a decent one. I found The Reasons pretty good. In My Life, I think that might have been a bonus track. Million Miles Away, that's also a really nice song from Kim Wilde. Really beautiful song. A Light of Moon Belongs to Me is a good one. Heart Over Mind's a really nice song with a catchy chorus. A Miracle's Coming, can't remember that one. Try Again's pretty good. Too Late's not too bad. And If I Can't Have You, that is a dance cover. That's a bonus track on there. And that is originally done by Yvonne Elliman, of course, which is a great song. Not too keen on Kim Wilde's versions, a bit too dancey for my liking, but still cool that she done a cover of it though in a dance version. And yeah, just going on about breakfast beer, which is cool. We got our saying the amount of caffeine in breakfast is mental. I can imagine it is, to be fair, mate. Next up, absolutely fantastic score, composed by Thomas Newman, and possibly my second favourite film ever. Shawshank Redemption. I need to watch this again because I haven't seen it in a while actually. But such a great film from the 90s. Absolute classic. It's diabolical. This flopped at the Oscars as well. Should have done a lot better. It should have done a lot better at the cinema as well. But this film is amazing. The score of this is fantastic. My two favourite bits of music is probably Sober's Red and the end title. Those pieces of music are absolutely stunning. But it is just a great score in general, though, to be fair. Next up is another absolute exclusive. This is Avril Lavigne one. It is the best damn thing. This is also a coloured vinyl. Yeah, I used to have a massive crush on Avril Lavigne when I was younger. And this one's on really nice pink vinyl, which I do love pink vinyl, to be fair. I think pink vinyl looks very, very nice. Just going to be careful how I put that back in. Lovely stuff. Absolutely fantastic. And fits in beautifully. If only every single album I'd done that, that'd be nice. So opens up with Girlfriend, which is a classic song. Like I said, it used to be one of my favourites. I Can Do Better is a good one. Runaway is a really catchy one. The Best Damn Thing I really like. When You're Gone, absolutely brilliant song. Everything Back But You, not too bad. Hot is a good one. Innocence, one of the best songs on the album. Really catchy and nice song. I Don't Have to Try is decent. One of Those Girls is good. And Contagious and Keep Holding On is absolutely fantastic. Then side 4, you got bonus stuff. You got Alone, I Will Be, and you got I Can Do Better, the acoustic version. You got Girlfriend with Submarines Time Warp 66 mixing English version, which is a mouthful, and you got Girlfriend Dr. Luke mix. So yeah, great stuff on this album. I'm a big fan of this record. Next up, we got some more Duran here. Absolutely fantastic album. This is one of their recent ones, and it's the album Future Past. This is actually one of my favourites of theirs, and it's got a cool gatefold. This is coloured vinyl. This is, I believe both colours are different, if I remember correctly, on each vinyl. So I'm going to quickly get both of them out. It is, right, so, oh, come on. Fucking hell. Got this one, which is a nice colour red, which is really, really nice. Make sure I don't finger mark the record and put it back in properly. There we go. Absolutely fantastic stuff. And this is just like a little cool insert. Lovely colours and a nice photo band on the back there. Yeah, lovely imagery and just fantastic stuff. Need to put these back in right properly after the video as well. Oh, come on. And this one is lovely green. So yeah, both different coloured vinyls, which is absolutely fantastic. Love this album so much. Think it's really entertaining. It's got some great songs on it. And this is another insert, but I think it's slightly different. Yeah, it's got the coloured green, which is really, really nice. This is such a well put together double vinyl edition, to be fair. It's really, really cool. Yeah, slot it back in very nicely as well, which is great. So it opens up with Invisible, which is really catchy. All of You's a good one. Give It All Up, featuring Tovlo. Remember that one being okay. Then you got Anniversary, which is a very, very catchy song. Such a fun song. Possibly my favourite on the album. It's just a lot of fun. And yeah, but we video is quite entertaining. It's actually got Queen Elizabeth in it. I think is it got is there Neeson in it as well? I can't remember. It's got Stormzy in it though as well. So yeah, it's got quite a few famous people in the music video to that song. Future Past is absolutely stunning. Got such great music in that. It just sounds absolutely beautiful. Velvet Newton's pretty fun. Beautiful Lies is a good one. Night United's also pretty good. Then you got Wing, which is again another stunning song. One of the best songs on the album. Nothingness is pretty good. Laughing Boy, can't remember that one. Hammerhead featuring Avril Lavigne. I haven't got a clue who that is, but I remember the song being okay. Invocation's pretty good. More Joy featuring Chai. Again, I have no idea who that is, but that song was pretty fun. 5 Years and Falling featuring Mike Garson. Again, I'm not too sure who that is either, but I remember the song being decent. But yeah, great album from Duran there. We got Al Humphrey saying, "Oh, dark green's my favourite colour and black." Awesome stuff, mate. Yeah, really nice looking vinyl for sure. Next up, we got an absolutely classic metal album here from the 80s. One of my favourites, really entertaining. It is Dream Evil by Dio. Really do like Dio. I think Ronnie James Dio has an amazing voice. Opens up with Night People, which is really catchy. Dream Evil's absolutely amazing. Such a good song. Sunset Superman's entertaining. All the fails. All the fools sail to away, I should say. That's a great song. Naked in the Rain is really good. Over Love is decent. I Could Have Been a Dreamer is really catchy. Faces in the Window is one of my personal favourites. That's such an epic metal song with some brilliant music in it. And closes When a Woman Cries, which is decent. So yeah, this album's fantastic. Absolutely amazing metal album, that. Next up, we got a classic 90s hip hop album here. Great hip hop duo, and it is the infamous by Mobb Deep. Such a great hip hop duo of Habit and Prodigy. Absolutely fantastic record. Opens up with Start of Your Ending, which is decent. Then we got the infamous Prelude. Survival Fittest is an absolute classic. Such a banging song. Eye for an Eye, Your Beef is Mine is another really good one. And then we got another Prelude. Give Up the Goods, Just Step is decent. Temperatures Rising, that's also a fantastic song. Up North Trip, I remember being quite good. Try Life is a really catchy one, that's also really good. QU Headset, can't remember that one too well. Right Back at You is a great one. Then we got another Prelude, Grave Prelude, which goes really well into Cradle to the Grave, which is a really good song. Then you got Drink Away with Pain, which is quite a decent song. Then we got the absolute classic Shook Ones Part 2, which is probably their biggest hit. It's obviously on the start of 8 Mile as well. And it is just such a good rap song. One of my favourite rap songs of all time. Absolute classic. And we got Party Over, which is also pretty fun. So yeah, amazing hip hop album there. Absolutely love it. Next up, one of my favourite rock albums from the 80s there. And it is Hysteria by Def Leppard. Absolutely love this album. Cool gatefold there. Really, really nice. And that's the back art work as well. I think this was standard black vinyl, but I am just going to quickly double check just to make sure. Yeah, it is definitely just standard black. Thought it was. But yeah, this is probably top 5 rock albums of the 80s for me. Absolutely fantastic stuff. So where's side one at? Here we go. So you got Women, which is such a catchy song. Got some great riffs on that. Rocket, absolutely epic song. Chorus on that is absolutely stunning. Animal, one of their biggest hits. Absolute classic. Got a great guitar solo in that. Love Bites, one of my very personal favourite. One of my personal favourite Def Leppard songs. Absolutely stunning ballad. Such a good song. Pour Some Sugar on Me, probably Def Leppard's biggest hit and one of their most overrated songs, but still a catchy one. I don't mind it. Then we got Armageddon It, which is another really good song. Gods of War, absolutely amazing song. Got a fantastic guitar intro, such a great guitar riff. Don't Shoot Shotguns, fun. Run Right, it's also pretty fun. Then you got Hysteria, which is another classic song, and it is the title track, of course. Such a great song. Excitable's pretty good, and Love and Affection is the album closer, which is another really, really great song. So yeah, that album is quite fantastic, if I do say so myself. Next up is another recent album from Alice Cooper, and it is called Road, which I believe was 2023. So yeah, quite a recent one, and yeah, got a nice little gatefold there. I'm not too sure which side it comes in, but it should have the DVD as well. Live DVD. It has indeed, and it is in there. If I can get it out, that would be nice. There we go. Alice Cooper live at Hellfest, and I've watched this and it is absolutely fantastic. Really, really nice DVD, and it just starts out at the side there. So yeah, really, really nice edition. It would have been nice if it was Blu-ray, but oh well, never mind. And I believe this is coloured vinyl as well. Come on, you bastards, let's come out. That's what she said. And it is a lovely blue vinyl with black spatter. Absolutely fantastic vinyl edition there. It's probably getting caught on a DVD, which is annoying. If I turn the DVD round that way, might be easier to get in. Hopefully, let's see if that's done the trick. No, I might have to put in the record first and then the DVD. That I think that will work better, to be fair. But yeah, as I say, fantastic album. Absolutely love it. Again, it's quite a heavy bass one, and then the CD, which makes perfect sense, to be fair. Probably best put it in that way, I would say. Yeah, there we go. Lovely jubbly. Got it done. We got there. So it opens up with I'm Married Alice, which is a really good one. Welcome to the Show is really catchy. All Over the World is decent. Dead Don't Dance, I really like that one as well. Go Away. White Line Frankenstein, that's one of my personal favourites. Really, really good song, that. Big Boots is a lot of fun. Walls of the World's not too bad. But Big Goodbye's decent. And you got Road Rats Forever, Baby Please Don't Go, 100 More Miles, and Magic Bus. Is that might be the Who song, actually. I think that is the Who song, which is quite a catchy version, actually. But yeah, great album from Alice Cooper there. Really, really good stuff. He's still piping it out, mate. He's still piping out those banging albums. Indeed. We got not fans saying Shawshank proves that if a movie underperforms at a box office, it doesn't mean it's definitively bad. 100% agree, mate. That is so well put, very well said. And yeah, how it did flop at a box office, I'll never ever know, because it's now gone down as one of the most popular and most famous films of all time. I think everyone loves Shawshank Redemption. We got our saying 100% Shawshank Redemption is a great film. 100% agree there, mate. What an absolutely amazing film. Next up, we've got a live album, actually, and this is a really good live album. It's Rainbows, Taps and Tops. And this is a coloured vinyl. Absolutely stunning red, which just looks absolutely gorgeous. The red on that is absolutely eye-catching, like really eye-popping, really stunning looking red on that. And you got gatefold as well. Quite a nice gatefold, to be fair. So yeah, we got some great stuff here. We got Over a Rainbow, which is good. Spotlight Kids was really good. Treated, I really enjoyed. Fourth Night was another really good one. I Surrender, that's obviously Graham Bonnet. So Graham Bonnet wasn't great on this album live, unfortunately, which is a shame, because I love Graham Bonnet's music with Rainbow. Can't Happen Here, really enjoyed that one. Catch Rainbow's great. Lazy's really good. Drinking with Devil's a really good one. Difficult to Cure preludes you got on there, then you got Difficult to Cure. Not going to go into too much details because there's so many songs on there. And you got Guitar and Drums, Duel, Power, Blues, Stargazer, that's a great song. Stranded's a really good one. Death Valley Driver, War Britannia, also really like that one. All Night Long, one of my favourite songs of Rainbow. Not even going to try and pronounce that. Where is it? Number 20, yeah, not even going to try. Not even going to. And then you got Since You've Been Gone, absolute classic, another one of my favourite Rainbow songs. Women from Tokyo's good one. Smoke on the Water as well. Hey Joe, and Long Live Rock and Roll, which is a great song. Absolutely love that one as well. Next up, we got a lovely set, a horror compilation of Lucio Fulci, which is fantastic. And yeah, got a really good creepy gatefold there as well. I don't think this is coloured, but I'm going to double make sure. Indeed, it is just standard black. But yeah, this is a really cool set. Lucio Fulci's version of horror and thriller stuff. So yeah, you got some good songs on here. You got stuff from the Lizard in a Woman's Skin, which is really cool. You got music from a New York Whipper as well, Manhattan Baby as well. You've also got songs for a couple tunes from Beyond as well. You got music from Demonia, which I watched recently. I'm not a big fan of that film, but the music's decent. And you got music from House by Cemetery as well, which is classic Lucio Fulci. And Door to Silence, which I haven't heard of that one in all honesty, but really good set, like really nice compilation. Absolutely love it. Such a pain in the ass to get back in the sleeve, so such a pain. I'm gonna have to put that back in afterwards because it would just take way too long. Just gonna put it over here so it's not in the way of too many other records. There we go. Oh, this is a great one. This one's really good. Classic album from the 80s here. Definitely one of the best from this band, and it is U2, The Unforgettable Fire. This is such a classic record. Can't remember if this one is coloured, but I am going to double check. It's just for standard bag, but it's got some cool photos, so to be fair. And it does also have a book as well, which is really cool. Got the photos of band and stuff, which is really nice. And yeah, like I say, this album is just absolutely phenomenal. Not going to go through the whole book, obviously, but yeah, there's just a little idea. Right, let's get this. Make sure I don't wreck this. Oh, get in! Got that one in perfectly. Fucking get in. So opens up with Sort of Homecoming, which is absolutely stunning song. Pride in the Name of Love, always been a massive fan of that one. One of my favourite U2 songs. Brilliant song. Then you got Boy Up, which has just got some brilliant guitar music in it. Absolutely brilliant song. Unforgettable Fire, the title track, is absolutely stunning. Again, it's got a really eerie sort of feel to it, that song, and it's really catchy. Promenade, I think that's how you say that. Remember that one being decent. 4th of July is pretty good. Bad and Maiden song, absolute classic. And we've got Indian Summer Sky, which is really catchy one. Elvis Presley, America's good, and MLK is also pretty good. So yeah, another great album from a fantastic band. I want it to go in that way if I can. Actually, it might be easier to put it in this way for now, to be fair. It is indeed. That will do very nicely. So yeah, like I say, big fan of that album. I do think it is one of U2's best. And has some amazing songs on it from the 80s, and it is just such a great album. Absolutely fantastic. We got Slipknot fans saying, did you see U2 play inside the Las Vegas Sphere? I have not, unfortunately, mate, but I'm sure it's very, very good. So yeah, I'll definitely have to check it out at some point. Next up, we've got a classic album. This is the last of the Amazon exclusives that released from Avril Lavigne last year, and it is Under My Skin, which is a great album. Really, really good album. This is also coloured. Come on. There we go. Yeah, it's really cool, sort of like smoky sort of colour, if that's even a thing. But yeah, really dark, sort of greyish sort of colour. But yeah, it's a really, really nice looking album. And it's a great album. It really is. This was a second album, obviously, and it is a damn fine one. Opens up with Take Me Away, which is a good one. You Got Together, which has an amazing chorus. It's a really catchy song. Don't Tell Me is on here as well. He was an amazing song. How Does It Feel is a nice one. Then you got My Happy Ending, which is a really, really catchy song. Quite dark lyrically. One of my favourite songs of hers. Then you've got Nobody's Own, which is just such a nice song. Really good chorus. Forgotten's on here as well. Who Knows is a really good one. Fall to Pieces is a great song. Freak Out. Can't remember that one too well. Slipped Away I remember being really good. And I Always Get What I Want is on here as well. So amazing album there. Absolutely fantastic stuff from Avril Lavigne. Next up, this is definitely one of the rarest albums I own in my collection, that is for sure. And it is the strong uncut edition of Zombie Freshie. It's directed by Fabio Frizzi, of course. And it's got the really dark, hard to see, but it's got the splinter scene from Zombie Freshie, which is gory as hell. But yeah, I love this score. God bloody hell, it's hard to get out. I think it is just standard black anyway. I'm not going to try and get that out because it's really, really stuck. So, but yeah, my favourite sequence from this is sequence 8. I think that's just a really catchy piece of music. Gets played a few times out of films, and it gets played most when they're in a church at the end throwing the bottles towards the zombies. It's that piece of music, absolutely beautiful. Like the gatefold with it's different scenes from this film, obviously that scene at the end when they're walking on a bridge, which is a really, really cool scene, really iconic scene from the film. Got a big zombie comes from a boat at the start as well. Yeah, all sorts there. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Really, really cool vinyl. That one of my favourite scores as well, horror scores, and one of my favourite zombie films as well. Absolutely love it. Next up, we've got one of my favourite albums of all time. Absolute classic album. Such a good story told in this album, and it is the Who Quadrophenia. Like I say, this album tells a story, and oh yeah, it's the one that has the book. I forgot about that on the inside, which is really, really cool. So if you know this album, you're going to be aware of like all the photos and that in it of the mods and stuff. Trying to be careful with this, obviously, because I don't want to rip any of it. But yeah, just loads of photos of the mods and stuff. So yeah, that's absolutely fantastic. And I think it's just standard black, but I'm going to quickly double check that. It is indeed. So yeah, great double album from the 70s here, absolute classic. I love the film as well. It's in my top 10 favourite films of all time. I think it is actually number 10 off the top of my head, like my 10th favourite film. And the album ain't that bad either, is it? To be fair, it's not bad at all. So you've got I Am a Sea, which is fantastic. The Real Me, such a catchy song. Quadrophenia, that's the instrumental, I'm pretty sure. Cut My Hair, brilliant song, really catchy. Punk and the Godfather is another fantastic one. Then you got on one which is a really, really nice song, really slow one from them. The Dirty Jobs is entertaining. Helpless Dancer is a good one. Is It In My Head? That's a really catchy one. I remember like the scenes from the film as these songs are playing as well, so I always have a special place in my heart for this album. I've Had Enough, really, really great song, really heartfelt song, really emotional as well. It's got some heartfelt lyrics in that one. Just about this guy sort of had enough of everything, and obviously famous scene of the film when that song is playing as well. 515, amazing song, absolute masterpiece, probably best song on the album. Seeing Sand's good one, Drowned's really good, and you got Bell Boy, gotta get running up, Bell Boy, I got my neck button down. It's carried his bugs out, always running up someone's bleeding ill. You know how I feel, always running at someone's ill. Yeah, what a song that is. Then you've got Dr. Jimmy, which is my personal favourite, along with 515. Absolutely love that song. Then you got The Rock, and then you got Love Rain Over Me, which is an absolutely stunning piece of music with some brilliant vocals. Stunning album, absolutely stunning. One of my personal favourites. And we've got our Humphreys and Slipknot fan just having a little conversation between each other there. This is another one of my favourite albums again. This is one I grew up listening to when I was in my teens. A big fan of this album, and it is Tom Petty's Wildflowers. Again, another quite hard to get hold of record. This is a triple LP set. Absolutely fantastic stuff. And gonna double check, make sure they're standard. Yep, indeed they are standard black. And yeah, this has bonus stuff on it as well, which is fantastic. Opens up with Wildflowers, which is an absolutely beautiful acoustic guitar ballad, stunning song. You Don't Know How It Feels, that's quite a heavy one. That's a really good song. Time to Move On, that's quite a catchy song, a bit strange but really good. Then you've got You Wreck Me, which is extremely catchy. It's Good to Be King, which is an absolute epic, such a good song. Only Broken Heart, really, really nice slow guitar ballad there. Honeybee, quite a heavy song again, not one of my personal favourites, but quite catchy. Then you got Don't Fade On Me, which is a nice song. Hard On Me, a really, really nice song. Cabin Down Below, that's a catchy one. Too Fine to Fend, that's just got some really nice guitar music in it, and it's a really catchy one. A Higher Praise, that's another one of my favourites. Then you got House in the Woods, which is absolutely epic. It's got some brilliant guitar music in it. Quite a heavy one again. And yeah, absolutely brilliant guitar solo in that. Calling Back to You, that's a nice song. Wake Up Time is the closing track, which is also pretty good. Does have Tom Petty talking a little bit in that one, but really catchy song though. And then you got All the Rest, which is all bonus stuff. Such a well produced album, this as well. Got Something Could Happen, which is a good one. Leave Virginia Alone, that was a great song. Combat Hill Blues, Confusion Hill and California on the fifth side, all good songs. Then you got Harry Green, which is decent. Hope You Never, not too bad. Somewhere Under Heaven, Combat Hill and Hung Up and Overdue, all the bonus tracks on there. So yeah, brilliant stuff all round. Massive Tom Petty fan. Brilliant album. Absolutely fantastic stuff. And we're getting towards the end. We've only got 4 more records going. We've got some good ones to show. Next up is a classic album for Black Sabbath, and it's Mobb Rules, which was Ronnie James Dio's second and last contribution to Black Sabbath, which is an amazing album. I do love this one. And yeah, it's got a cool little gatefold there as well. I'm going to double check just to make sure this isn't a coloured one. Here's just standard black, which is nothing wrong with that, of course. Yeah, got it back in perfectly as well. Get in. So this is a good album, really good album. Got to Turn Up Tonight, Night, which is catchy. Voodoo's really good. Sign of the Southern Cross, one of my favourite Black Sabbath songs. Absolutely fantastic song. The Mob Rules is really good. Then you've got Country Girl, which is really entertaining. Slipping Away is fantastic. Falling Off the Edge of the World's really good. And Over and Over, which is really good. And then you got the bonus stuff like live versions and stuff. So side one, you got Mob Rules Heavy Metal soundtrack version, which is a good version. Then you got Die Young live B side of Mob Rules, which is really good. Then you got Mob Rules the new 2021 mix, which is also really good. Then you got Sign of the Southern Cross and Heaven and Hell reprised live in Portland in USA, which is really cool. And then you've also got Country Girl, which is really good. And Sipping Away with Mob Rules and Voodoo, all live at Hammersmith Odeon in London in 31st December and January 2nd, 1982 and 1981. So, yeah, fantastic stuff from Black Sabbath there. Absolutely brilliant. And like I say, big fan of the album. Not my favourite. I do prefer Heaven and Hell, but this is definitely one of my favourites of theirs. And it's gone back in very nicely, which is great. Fantastic stuff. Massive fan of that album. I've got Slipknot fan and our outfits just chatting amongst each other there. And we do also have Adam Sykes saying, what's your next vinyl purchase going to be? Oh, that's a great question. It might be a couple records. I do have a couple records already on order, which should be coming hopefully next week. But I'll keep that a secret. But because I'll be showing them in the next sort of like vinyl collection part 4. But yeah, the next two or one album I might purchase. I might see if I can get 2 albums from Story of the Year, because I listened to 2 of their albums based off Mike Cinemax Man's recommendations. Yeah, those albums are the Black Swan and Page Avenue. I mean, I've known other bands for years, but I didn't think they'd be my cup of tea. How wrong I was. I absolutely love their music, to be honest. I'm not too sure which one I prefer. Probably Page Avenue slightly, but the Black Swan was absolutely fantastic as well. So if I can get them for a decent price, those probably be my next final purchases. Great question there, Adam. Next up is a really, really cool score. This was given to me by my great uncle Steve. Thank you so much, Steve, for giving me this. Well, he's not my great uncle, he's my uncle, but he's a great uncle, that is for sure. But yeah, thank you for giving me the Terminator score soundtrack. Do appreciate it. And yeah, this has a really cool gatefold. Look at that. Beautiful stuff. And that's the back as well. And I think this was a Waxwork Records release, I want to say. It is just standard black, but you do have cool like pictures on the thing. In the middle. Yeah, such a great score. Absolutely love the music to Terminator, directed by. I mean, composed by Brad Fiedel, and so was the second one, of course. Love this film, though. Absolutely amazing film. One of the best 80s films from James Cameron, of course, and I do like the front artwork there as well. The main title in particular is absolutely stunning. Again, I'm going to try and get that back in afterwards because that would just take me a while. So yeah, but it will get sorted. Slipknot fan says, have you got any Japanese albums with OP strips? I have not, unfortunately, but I've heard Japanese pressings are awesome, to be fair. I don't think I've got any Japanese albums in general, to be honest. So yeah, definitely we'll look at getting at least one at some point. We got Adam Sykes saying, "What is your most favourite vinyl artwork you have?" Oh, fucking hell! Great question, Adam. Absolutely amazing question, but that is so tough. That Dawn of the Dead one that I showed earlier from Waxwork Records is right up there. To be fair, that would have to be in contention. Warriors Waxwork Records one is pretty stunning as well. This next one I'm going to show is also pretty epic from Waxwork Records. Judas Priest live in Atlanta, Screaming Vengeance tour's nice. And most of the Iron Maiden albums, because their artwork is brilliant, and also Zombie Flesh Eaters just because it's the original artwork and it's really hard to get really hard to get hold of now. I couldn't get my words out there. Slipknot fans saying, "I had the feeling I'd see something from Terminator today." Oh, awesome stuff, mate. That's fantastic. We got our is going do 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 do. And what that one I was talking about is also Waxwork Records release, and it is Day of the Dead. This is also really hard to get hold of now. This is a score, absolutely fantastic. The day I've waited, they have come. Brilliant gatefold. You got that iconic scene from the start with the jump scare, and you got Zombie at the end when he's eating. You got Bub when he's getting ready to pull the trigger towards Captain Rhodes there, and you got Captain Rhodes there as well with when he's got the gun on still saying, "Shoot that woman or you're dead. Just stop thinking fucking around still. You're wrong." This is such a great line, such a great scene, and yeah, beautiful red spatter. Sounds great on vinyl as well. Absolutely stunning. Try to remember if I got this as birthday or Christmas present, but I can't remember now. Is it the same colour? It is indeed, but I mean, it still looks absolutely beautiful, doesn't it? It's fantastic looking record. Oh, that's still popping out a little bit. Right, it's back in properly now. Oh, let's do that a bit more gently, see if I can get it in this time round. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Yeah. The only issue I have with this vinyl version, it doesn't have the two songs on it. Tomorrow Never Comes and The World Inside Your Eyes, which I absolutely love those songs so much. Two of my favourite pieces of music from the entire film, actually. But you know, this has all the other like stuff on it, like all the musical pieces from the film from start to the end. Escape Evasion should be on there somewhere. Well, I think that's classed as something else on here though. But yeah, I mean, 37 tracks in total. What an epic score it is! Absolutely fantastic stuff. And the last one up is another awesome one because it is a amazing score. And this is the actual like musical score composed by Vince DiCola, and it is Rocky 4. What a score this is! Absolutely fantastic, and what a gatefold as well. I mean, so many great stills and photos from the film there. Got Rocky there. You got Apollo when he's dancing, ready for a fight, living in America. You got the actual. It's going to be hard trying to do this, but got the actual fight there as well with Rocky, and you got the little press conference as well. You got the fight there as well. Got Apollo's death there. I mean, there's so much going on in this gatefold. So many famous clips from this film. It's amazing, insane. You've got the Bridget Nielsen and her husband there as well in the film as well. Like after in the fight scene. and you got Rocky and Adrian at the bottom, then you got Rocky up on the mountain. So yeah, that's pretty epic. And then you got the fight itself on the back cover, which is absolutely epic. And this is just under black. I know I've got one of the Rocky 4 editions I've got is a picture disc, I'm pretty sure, but it's not that one. So yeah, this is the score composed by Vince Nicola. Apollo's Death and Funeral is one of my favourite musical pieces. It's just so eerie, and it's obviously a really emotional part of the film. Training montage is absolutely brilliant. That's the first training montage when he first goes out in the snow and goes for training, and it's really catchy. And then you got Up the Mountain, which is obviously seen when he runs up the mountain, which is just absolutely awesome. Then you got Drago's entrance, which is great. War is when they're having a big fight, and it goes into different rounds of fights and stuff like that. And then you got Knockout, which is just before Drago gets knocked out, obviously. Then you got the Victory when Rocky's won, which is played in most Rocky films when he gets victory. So yeah, absolutely amazing. And that is it. That is every single record for part 3, which was an absolute joy. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining and watching again. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot. Got some not fun doing it as well. Dun, dun, dun. Indeed. Have we got some not fun saying happy birthday, Polly? Yeah, I love that scene with the robot. It's great. We got Adam Sykes saying great stream. Thank you, mate. I really do appreciate that. Got Aaron Free saying fond memories of films having book music soundtracks. This is my reminiscence phase. Yeah, 100% agree with that, mate. 80s had some absolutely banging scores and great 80s music. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Absolutely awesome. We got Slipknot Fancy later, everyone. See you later, Slipknot Fancy. Yeah. Again, thank you so much, everyone that joined tonight. I had a really great time doing this. I will give a quick update to the next one. It's see when the next Saturday night one will be. So it will be Saturday the 13th of September, which is going to be a good one. Looking forward to doing part 4, and it will be at 8 o'clock in 2 weeks' time. And unfortunately, going to have to miss the second fortnight after that, because that's the night I'm going away to see Feeder. So next one after that, so it'd be 3 weeks break. I think I'll do it on Saturday, October 4th, which should work out quite well. Looking forward to doing that. But next one will be Saturday, 13th of October, not October, sorry, 13th of September at 8 p.m. So yeah, that's just a quick reminder for everyone who looks forward to watching these. And we got Adam Sykes saying, have a great night, everyone. Thank you so much, mate. Really appreciate that. Got our saying, bye, everyone. Take care and all the very best. Thanks, Scott, mate. Thank you so much, Al. Really appreciate that, mate. And again, thank you to everyone who watched and commented. It was a great night. Hope you enjoyed seeing all the records that I've got in my record collection. And yeah, that about do it for this live stream, everyone. I'll see you in 2 weeks' time for part 4. So yeah, take care everyone, and I'll see you all later. Bye.